Hi everyone, my name is Rhonda Robson and welcome to my pouring, painting, fluid art video channel. And today it's all about fluid art pouring paints 101. And so we're going to talk about the many different techniques that there are in pouring paints. When we're utilizing acrylic pouring techniques, you get different effects by doing different types of techniques. That's what makes this type of art so unique and so awesome, is because there's so many different techniques, so many different ways that you can do the different types of pours. Okay, so let me start by telling you how this video is going to go. I'm going to describe a technique, and then I'm going to show you a clip of how I've done that technique and even a picture of the end result. Then I'm going to continue on to more and more techniques. The reason why I wanted to do that was that way you can look at a technique and go, that's what I want to learn how to do it. Then I have links to those videos that you can go watch the full video on. And in those videos, we'll tell you the different ratios of paint and water, or the medium that you're going to utilize, and the different colors that I utilized in those videos. All right, so I'm not going to describe the different consistencies. I'm just going to talk about the actual technique. Then I'm going to show you in a video. I'm going to link that video so if you want more information. All right, well, let's get started. Similar to a ring pour, there's something that's called a wiggle pour. So it's the exact same layering of the cup, the same thickness of the paint as a ring pour, but instead of going in a circular motion, you just wiggle the paint going back and forth as it like folds on top of itself. It reminds me of like that candy that kind of folds on top of itself. So like a ribbon almost, right? So it goes back and forth, and it makes a really cool effect. But that's called a wiggle pour. So let me show you that. So in this next technique, I want to show you, it's called a kiss technique. So I have done it where I've typically layered it like I'm doing a ring pour, and maybe I've done like ice colors on one side, like all cool colors, and fire colors or warm colors on the other. And then you actually bring those two cups that are layered and you kiss the paint above the canvas. So for example, I'll just use these two cups. You actually connect the two cups. They're not quite touching because the paint has to come out, and you just allow it to go down. The key to this is when the paint is going down, that if the cups are touching but the paint is not touching itself, it's not a true kiss. So the paint actually has to come together and paint and kiss each other in order to come down. So let me show you a couple of different ways that I've done a kiss paint pour. Okay, here we go. Okay, so in the same theme of kissing, let's talk about balloon kiss. So it is exactly what it is. It's using a balloon, and you actually kiss the paint. So when I create whatever it is I'm going to create on my canvas, so I can use it as a flip cup, I can do a ring pour, I can do a Dutch pour if I wanted to, I can do any type of a pour I want. And then I have to let the paint dry for a little bit. So it's like a half hour, 45 minutes to an hour, depending on how much paint you have on your canvas. Then you take your balloon after it's started to dry, and you actually, it's a dry balloon, and you just press or kiss the paint that's on the canvas, and you release it up. So the key is not to smash it. Now, there is a balloon smash, and that's actually kind of cool too. But this is just really just a little kiss. And it works really well if you use, if you have some cells and you kiss in a cluster of cells. It makes almost like a little fire burst or a flower. It's very pretty. So I'll show you that clip in just a second, but we now have paint on this balloon. You can also do a balloon smash where I have paint that I maybe have on a surface someplace, and I smash my balloon on it, and I can transpose that onto another canvas. So maybe it's dry, maybe it's not, but then it makes different. It almost makes a medallion look. Okay, it's cool, but it's different than the paint kiss. So the balloon paint kiss versus the balloon paint smash are different. And I will show you both of those next. As when we talked about with the balloon smash, you're transposing paint onto something else. Well, now you can do a transpose paint using anything. So I have actually used like toilet paper rolls or the cup, the ring of the cup, and I will take some paint and I'll just kind of pour it on a plate or something, and I just put my cup in it so that it has multiple different colors. So I just kind of spread the paint everywhere. You don't need it to be any rhyme or reason. Or you can have it all one color. It's whatever you want. Then you take the cup, put it in the paint, and then you take it to the dry canvas or the wet. It depends on what you're looking for. I typically do it when it's dry, and I transpose that onto the canvas, and it makes a nice little circle, and it's really cool. So let me show you how to do that as well. And you can do that with anything, right? You can do it with a cup, you can do it with circles, you can do it with, if you find squares, even cookie cutters, that type of stuff. But the transposing of paint to the canvas is kind of a cool effect as well. So let me show you that. And then I'm just going to put this off to the side right here. Hopefully you can still see that. See? Yep. Okay. And then I'll dip my cup in there and then I'll transpose it to over here. So I just take it and I dip it and then I transpose it. So let's see. Cool thing is about abstract art is that not one thing is right and not one thing is wrong. You can have mistakes and lessons to be learned, and believe me, there's going to be a number of those, but just learn those lessons and put them into your next painting, okay? So just know that you can do anything, any color. Sky's the limit when it comes to abstract art. And that's what I love about acrylic paint pouring. I love it. I hope you learned something in this video. And if you liked it, please let me know down below. If you have any questions about any of the techniques, please let me know down below and I'd be happy to answer those for you. And if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing and clicking that notification bell. All right, well, thanks for joining me. Have a great day. We'll talk to you soon. Bye for now. Bye.
Thanks for watching, and if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell so that way you can get notified when I have a new video up. Thank you for watching and have a great day.